Hey, beautiful soul. Wishing you a very happy Diwali filled with happiness, joy, peace, and health this year and the years to come. To celebrate our bodies, we have this beautiful Vinyasa Hatha Yoga practice that's going to work on your strength and focus levels. Once you're ready, let's begin to flow. I hope you enjoy. Let's begin with setting intentions for this practice. Palms opened up to sky. Close your eyes and start diving a little deeper inside of you. Slowing down your breath. Cultivate gratitude for the present moment, your body, and the practice itself. Acknowledge the abundance around you. Let your breath be a constant anchor, and let it guide you through each pose, transition, and flow. And as we keep coming back to our intentions, let's take 5 deep inhales and exhales through your nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly release as we open our eyes. And we straight away begin our sadhana as we come into Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees apart, bringing your heels as closer to the perineum. Now anchor your spine straight as you pulse your knee out. Tiny little pulses as we get deeper. Now let's extend the feet a little away from the body and placing both your hands onto your knees, going in for gentle hip rotations in any direction. As we return it to the other direction, nice and slow. Staying with our breath. Now running one of your hands down to the right side body and pivot your left hip and side stretch. Now extending the arm as you look under your arm. And take it to the other side, down as you slide, pivoting for the right butt cheek. Gaze upwards. Janushirasana. For this, you're going to extend your left leg and the right heel is pulled closer to the perineum. Now your hand goes to the extended leg as you side bend to stretch. Take it around to the length of your mat as you turn towards the right side for Rajaputnasana, the pigeon's pose. Inhale, erect your spine. With every breath that you take, you can get deeper. And switch sides, Janushirasana. This time the left heel closer to the groin. The right is extended and you're looking gaze point under through the arm. Use your breath to connect more deeper and more grounded to the practice. Turn around to pivot your hip. Use your hands wisely right under shoulders. So getting that nice, deep, erect support on your back as we stay here breathing. And slowly coming out of it. Wide leg this time. Extending both your legs as wide as you can. Pancake fold. Inhale. Hands up, rooting to sky. Exhale. Pushing the wall in front of you to go all the way down to the ground. Stay where it feels nice and stay where you can. And use your breath as a tool to get more deeper, to fold more into the pose. And slowly coming out of it, Gomukhasana. For this, you're going to take your right leg underneath, over to the top for the left. Now the right hand goes up and the left hand goes under. We're going to clasp the fingers behind if you can reach. Face the chin parallel to the left shoulder. Switch sides this time, just the opposite on the legs. The right comes on the top. Over here on the arms, the left goes up, the right underneath to go chin parallel to shoulder with exhale. Stay here as we breathe deeper into Gomukhasana. And release the pose. Let's come into kneeling asanas. Vitalasana, Marcha Asana. Inhale, arch your back to look up to sky. Exhale to round your back, chin to chest, rooting high on spine. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. One more. Inhale to arch. And exhale to round. This time, open your legs out nice and wide and send your body down to the gateway between the legs, glutes touching your heels. Extending arms right in front of you. Balasana, child's resting pose. Let's stay here breathing. Let's continue our sadhana with a Vinyasa flow. The intention is to stay with me, listening to cues and flowing with your breath. Let's come to the top of the mat, hands on prayer. Inhale breath. Exhale. Inhale, soft bend your knees, hands go parallel to each other, back bend. Exhale, straighten and lock your knees. And half fold to Ardha Uttanasana. The gaze is forward as we focus. Inhale breath. Exhale to Uttanasana. Hands go down, chin to chest. Now inhale to extend the right leg. And open your right hand to exhale and stay focused as we balance. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Now step the right foot behind you and hold it on a low lunge as we sway back and forth. Root to rise. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Bending both your knees down to the ground, extending arms overhead to a slight back bend. Exhale to Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2 towards the left side. Inhale breath. Exhale to reach to the top of your left foot and the gaze is upwards towards the right side. Inhale, straighten your legs, reverse Trikonasana. Both the knees are locked and lifted off the left arm. Exhale, breath into Utthita Konasana or the goddess pose. Your toes are out lateral, your knees are bent equally. Index finger touching your thumb for Gyan Mudra. Now let's turn directions towards the right side, pivoting the right foot. Inhale breath. Exhale all the way down with straight legs to Trikonasana. Engage your core and keep moving your body backwards in alignment to your legs. Inhale. Exhale to pyramid pose, where you're folding humbly down towards the right side body, towards the right knee. Inhale, low lunge, the back knee touches down to Anjaneyasana as you shift your body weight forward to look up to sky. Now see if you can root to rise, palms together to a low lunge crescent back bend. Finding alignment on straight spine. You're going to reach the right hand behind to touch the left heel, extending your right leg straight with locked knee as you look up to sky. Exhale, cartwheel once again to move forward, to place the left hand down and open shoulder to the right. Inhale. Exhale, resetting the foot, the legs back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Breathe. Vinyasa flow to Chaturanga Dandasana, chin down, knees, chin, chest down to the mat, a little hilltop on hips. Inhale, melting hips down to the mat to rolling high for Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Hands go underneath the shoulders. Chin up to sky, sealing your lips to stretch for your throat. Now reset your body to hop or jump forward into Malasana or the Garland pose. The feet is down, the knees are opened. Hands on prayer to push the knees away using elbows to Malasana. Tuning into our breath. Toes are resetted to face straight through the length of your mat. To Uttanasana, forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, root to rise, sweeping hands all the way forward to back bend. And exhale to Samastiti in prayer. Wonderful work. Let's come back to the top of the mat once again to do everything on the left flow this time. Inhale, breath. Exhale, out breath. Inhale, root to rise, back bend. Exhale, halfway stop, palms together. Hold it there as we focus on Urdhva Uttanasana, knees are locked. Inhale, breath. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, chin to chest. Inhale, moving your fingertips a foot distance right in front of you to lifting high for left leg. Now open your left arm and pivot your body facing the left as we focus in balance. The gaze is looking high up. If you can find balance. Hold your breath to transition back onto the left foot to low lunge. Inhale, root to rise. Little back bend, Virabhadrasana 1. Bending both your knees as deep as you can. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2, towards the right side. Gaze point is to the right, your chin is parallel to shoulder, and the core is engaged. Inhale. Exhale, extended warrior to go place the right hand on top of the right foot. The left goes above your head to look underneath for Utthita Parsavakonasana. Inhale, reverse triangle, Trikonasana. Straighten your legs. This time looking under your right arm. Exhale, goddess pose, right to the center, resetting the foot facing lateral. The index finger and the thumb touching each other for Gyan Mudra. Settle deep, engage core. Breathe. Pivot your left leg facing the left and the right is facing straight to exhale down to triangle pose. Take a moment here to connect with your core, engage navel to spine. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid pose, folding humbly down to the left side body. Parsavottanasana. Now inhale, turning towards the left side, dropping the back knee down to look up to sky. Breathe. Inhale, root to rise, low lunge crescent. You can keep your palms together and give in for a little back bend. The gaze point is upwards. Now exhale to reset your spine. Locked front leg on the knee. Now take your left hand to go grab your right heel. Back bend for a chest opener. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to bend the front knee, to open for the left shoulder as you look up. Exhale to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Trying to press upper to lower body here. Vinyasa to inhale, exhale to Chaturanga Dandasana. Knees down, chest down, chin down. Elbows are shoved into the body. Melt your hips, upward facing dog. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Hands go right under shoulders. To settle back, to take your time to jump or hop right in front to to Malasan Garland pose. Taking a moment to connect as you close your eyes. Breathe. Exhale, Uttanasana. Toes facing straight, hands go down or hold your legs. Inhale, root to rise, back bend. Exhale to heart center in Samasthiti. And with that, we come to the end of our Vinyasa flow. Let's go down to our last segment of this beautiful practice with some lying down Hatha Yoga sequences. Bend both your knees and lift your right leg straight up. Ekapada Setu Bandhasana, single leg pelvic bridge. Lift your hips up from wherever you are and stay. If you can advance into this pose, I would want you to lift your left heel away from the ground. So you're going a little tad bit higher from where you were. Slowly relax to the ground, reset, to switch sides. This time the left leg lifts off. Lift your hips up from there. Now lift your heels to go a little higher if you want to choose this level. Suck your navel to spine, engaged core. And dropping your spine slowly down to the mat. Ardha Halasana, or the half plow pose. Showing you a beginner level pose that stretches and strengthens the core and the lower back muscles. Lifting your legs high up overhead. Arms are extended alongside your body. Slowly begin to activate your shoulders and your lower back down to the mat. And keep imprinting your spine here. Reverse lymphatic drainage, great blood circulation to strengthen your hips, lower back. If you think you can advance, give a little jump and use your hands and your elbows down as support to bring your palms holding your hips like so. Involves a lot of core strength and arm-shoulder strength to lift your body in this inversion. Stay as we breathe. And slowly drop vertebra by vertebra down to the mat. Ananda Balasana, or the happy baby pose. Everybody loves this pose. Now drop your knees as lower as you can. Get hold of your ankles. And feel free to just sway your body side to side if that feels good. As we slowly begin to wind down our body for the sadhana. Slowing down breath, the racing mind. Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees apart. Hands are by your side. Slowing down our breath and getting in tune with our breath cycle. Honoring our body. Embracing strength and focus in mind and body. Let's bring down hands on prayer as we bow down for this beautiful practice. I really hope that you enjoyed. I truly appreciate the time and the effort. Until next time, namaste.